Hey friend, happen to have a nice curry this evening but realizing that you are struggling to go to the toilet to do your dues? Don't worry that it's 2 a.m. Call my friend, the Ass Mechanics, 24-hour service. They do glass repair as well in case you need that too. Hello you, welcome back to EmKay. My name is Jack, the snack that smiles back. And today you are joining me to digest in some of the most incredible artworks and designs of the known world. Yes, the only mistakes you're gonna find here is you not clicking that like button already. Do it! Do it! Oh yeah, my favorite Avengers, Ant-Man and Captain Marvel. I also love that all the little models down there at the bottom of this box, half of them are just actual drawings and other halves are literally just a Photoshop of Chris Hemsworth's face. You have to step over the bathtub to get between the toilet and the sink. I don't see the problem here at all. Get my mate to fix up your bum, then step in the shower to wash yourself off, and then just check out your good looks in the mirror, then you're done. Like what, you're telling me you don't shower after every single time you pee? You smelly person. The placement for this elevator button. Something tells me this hotel has gotten sick of kids running around the place. I've watched enough of the sweet life of Zack and Cody to know that I do not want to deal with that Schmidt. For any jockeys staying with us though, please use the stepladder provided in your room. Ah yes, my favorite Toy Story character. Duz bite year. Yeah, go on Duz, say that catchphrase we all love. Do infinite beyonds. A power bank charging a power outlet. Now most people don't actually realize this, but there are actually thousands of power banks inside your house walls. Like what, you think some designers and electricians have built some like complicated, convoluted, wired systems that your electricity gets powered through some sort of national grid? Don't be ridiculous. This clean cup that looks like it's been used to carry dry coleslaw. Yummy. Just what I like to taste when I drink my fresh tap water. Soggy chunks. Now this urinal on the left is a little too close to comfort, so it must make things a little bit awkward. No, that's the designated holder position urinal. So if you knew you're about to have a call soon, you just stand there and any normal, respectful gentleman is gonna go take that urinal next to you and be ready on the moment you receive a phone call to reach over and help you out. Alright, so they're gonna grab your phone and hold it up next to your ear. Yes, that makes a lot more sense. I'm just gonna go now. I suddenly realize I need therapy.
So the idea is that we designed 3 pumpkins, 2 little guys and a big tall one that's like freakishly looking down at them both, like he's gonna eat these smaller pumpkins.
That's a great idea. Where did you come up with that, Big Long Dong John?
What can I say? I'm a genius.
Just look at the color scheme. So as you can see, things start at a cool maroon in terms of rising temperature. And as they get hotter, it for some reason gets more of a luscious green. As we all know, of course, when luscious green gets extremely hot, the most appropriate color to represent that is blue. With of course the highest colored temperature rise being all the way into a blue as well, which is none. For some reason, what? Don't make no temperature rise and a 5-degree plus temperature rise the same similar colors. That, what? The realistic and cartoonish fries should be swapped, correct? Ah, my poor fool. This entire time you clearly thought that you lived in the real world. No, you merely watch the world through your phone. In reality, we are all in fact 2D animated characters. But don't panic, look. Technically, the 2D fries are thicker. See, that makes up for the existential dread. For when you're feeling daring. Cool, okay, so never. Well, looks like we're in a bit of a pickle. There's 2 urinals, and we both need to pee. Oh no, you go first, man. Clearly one of us must risk having our dong exposed to those who wish to entereth this bathroom. There's toilets right behind us. Rest your limp soul, my sensitive brother, for I shall not burden you with making this sacrifice. I shall stand here, stand my ground. Their influence to my ego shall be as pitiful and little as my literal length. This McQueen jumping castle looks depressed. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go with that he's depressed. Yeah, no, he does look like some sort of washed up alcoholic when I look at it. Can we just pretend that the cactuses are his actual hands and he's just flipping all these kids off?
Wow, you damn kids, get out of my backyard! Wow!
This plate design just looks like they didn't wash it properly. That's seriously not a plate design, come on. Obviously there are still chips all over this plate. It's just getting all over my delightful bacteria. How do people expect me to boost my immune system if I can't be exposed to enough E. coli? Don't never drink and drive. Drive high. You know, should we tell the stores to make sure they cut this thing in half before setting up the signs?
No, they'll be fine. They'll understand.
This just in, DUIs have dropped across the board because screw you, police, don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna drive sober because I'm not a loser. Yeah, I think this is a message that Lightning McQueen took a bit too literally.
Wow, I'm just following government orders. Wow.
Yes, with the power of our tiny kitchen top oven, you too could terribly Photoshop a pizza. Hell, even the literal interior of this thing is at the wrong angle. Okay, well, I need to get to level 3, so I'm just going to give up. And oh hey, I guess we know which floor has all the blind people, and one has the, what, all the superstars or something? Maybe they just want to compensate for those who are on the lowest and terrible floor.
Look, see, you have a star. That makes it worth it.
The picture of the ceiling fan doesn't have lights. No, that ceiling fan can have lights on it. See, it's just the gravity gets in the way and causes the light bulbs to fall down the moment you put them there. That's not their fault. That's science's fault. Home is where the footprint evidence of the murderer at the crime scene, who is still at large, is food. A mirror in my hotel room. I tried to fix it and found out they were glued like this. Oh, no. Oh, God, they couldn't even angle them right. What's even the logic here? What, they just had a bunch of hand mirrors on the side? No, sorry, I'm mistaken. Clearly this is called art, people. Look it up. Come on down here for your coffee to go. Yes, coffee with the consistency of extremely thick honey. If you're American, you apparently better keep double the distance. Distanza interpersonale, 1 meter. If you're American, get the frick away from more of us, you disgusting swine. I don't think this is even a mistake of actual measurements. I just think they genuinely despise you coming to their country. Took the least iconic part of the guitar and made it less recognizable by adding wheels. I feel like there are many ways you could have designed a hybrid of a guitar and a vehicle. This right here deserves to have been the first 3 that you scrapped. These bottles of hand sanitizers at the gas station. Ah yes, this is exactly what I'd like to get mixed up with all my things. Never before have I actually understood now why it's so important for your bottle to be designed a certain way. It says vintage paint. Screw this place. Let me back in.
Oh, that is not what I was...
I was not prepared to visualize this as I read that. Unexpected finds indeed. How does she put her laptop there if she's already sealed in her tub? Ah yes, nothing more comfortable and satisfying than laying in a wet coffin. This is one of those rare moments where having a very long nose actually comes in handy. I love Lanatarax. This is like constantly posting on Instagram, but you only want the local community to know that you're pooping. The galaxy's greatest superhero, Lurk Skywalker. I'm gonna get you, Vader!
What even is that?
Well, I lost my lightsaber, but I found something equally capable of thwarting off anyone who dares approach me. It's a giant green dildo. Have at you!
Ew, no, I'm out of this. Lord Sidious, I'm out.
You know, Darth, goddammit. Have some lightning. Ah!
On the blockage! Oh, gee, seems you've unlocked its secret ability.
No, screw this. This is not worth the Empire.
Hey man, I got a bunch of misprinted timber. What can we do with it instead of just throwing it out?
Sell it to a bunch of middle-aged single moms. When you love, you need. You have everything. What you have. Meanwhile, in central Puerto Rico. Everything's central here in central Puerto Rico. Even the electricity poles. What a better way to make drives more fun and exciting than a constant game of dodge. Kinda poor taste having a polar bear on a product used to melt ice, lol.
Yeah, job opportunities have been pretty damp since COVID happened. Modeling gigs been keeping me going a few bits here and there.
Anyway, I digress. Buy this thing to help me die. Minion at south of the border. This is for sale. Well, I understand why it's for sale. It's clearly haunting this entire building and they're desperate to get rid of it. Does it even say any minion phrases?
Give me your soul.
Yep, it does. PS5 running mobile game on the screen with PS1 controller. Welcome to lesson 101 on knowing your goddamn product. Also, I'm sorry, either the PS5 is the size of a goddamn mini fridge or that is a tiny TV. Good thing the Monster Mover Man has a monster package, or this font choice may not have worked.
Switch on, buddy. Come on, get that erection for us. Let's go. That's it, buddy. All right, now keep that smile, too. Okay, but what are you doing? Get rid of the tears. What are those tears for?
You could have just put the mum in one row.
I could have, but I chose not to. Because frick you and your standards.
Ah, yes. Rudolph, the normal-nosed reindeer. In an alternate universe where the bullying peer-pressured him into getting surgery. He's mostly happy because of the fact that all the other reindeers and Santa died in a horrendous snowstorm that they couldn't actually travel through. It might be the darkest timeline to us, but it's the brightest timeline to him. latest OnePlus OS update forces the clocks leading 1 to be red, which makes the time appear incorrect on red lock screen backgrounds and album covers. I'm also red and green colorblind, which makes it even worse. That explains it. The reason they're called OnePlus is because they're really proud of the 2 brain cells they have. The worst thing about this isn't because of the fact that half the numbers don't even actually look like the same sort of font, but it clearly looks like they were building the building as they went along. First there was only 8 units. Oh, now there's 14. And now there's 20. Oh, now there's 24. Oh, let's add another 25, 26. Well, better yet, let's make an entirely new spot for the other ones. It's like the property owner has a security cam, just thriving over all the delivery drivers struggle to find the units. Piggy bank lets large coins in, but not out. So it's just like a normal bank then. Welcome to adulthood, kid. A bear is a bear, right?
No, it's a garden.
A panda garden. And as we all know, pandas are local to Australia. Bad design for a school in the middle of a pandemic. You can't mask our Mustang pride. I feel like there should be a scientific term for when things attempt to be so overly masculine that they just end up coming across suggestively gay. Aha, can't get in trouble for not washing the dishes if the dishes look like they're never washed. Checkmate, mother.
I raise you one swift belting.
Ah, we'll call it a draw. Remember, folks, Halloween's coming up soon, so stay pooky. No, that seriously is a scary outfit. Look how terribly designed it is. It's literally body horror. In a friend's wedding goodie bag. Oh, that's all sweet. All because he pooped the question. No, that's wrong. Oh, all because the pooped question? What? No. I'm sorry, what are you asking of me here? The recycling and trash go into the same place.
Oh, but see, I put them in the little hole, so that means I'm doing good for the environment.
Also, who designed the trash can's face to look like it's a screwy-eyed person who's recently got a big lobotomy? The scoreboard graphic for Blue Jays second baseman Marcus Seaman. I wonder where this is going to go.
God damn it. Digital artist, you had a simple job. Yeah.
No, this wasn't accidental. This was on purpose, let's be honest. House for rent in the area. It said it's fully equipped in the ad, meaning a sink in the bedroom. Hey, those things can be useful. Sometimes you just want to quickly use the sink to splash your roommate's face over because they won't stop snoring. Though on the bright side, at least you're not sleeping directly under this. You know, when I ask for a rainforest experience, this isn't entirely what I'm looking for. It's like a real-life Sim starter pack. You got a bed, a shower, 2 walls, and no money. What are you trying to say there? Slamerican. Oh, Slender Man. I'm sorry, Slender Man is an American patriot? Since when was that a thing? Not actually dirty, just purposely colored to make you think you left some Kool-Aid at the bottom. But that one's the exact same design. Why would they purposely discolor one of them? This doesn't make sense. There has to be some actual stuff being left inside it. I refuse to believe that a design company for this kind of stuff is that stupid. This bathroom stall at my school. Well, hey, I mean, to be fair, at least there is a door there. Though, no, that's not really even a door, is it? It's more just a block of wood that swings. Thank you, public education system. These chess tables will help you stretch. It's kind of like bowling. You just stand up, walk on over, make your turn, then go back and sit down. Oh, well, look on the bright side. At least the switch still technically works. I'd like to imagine, too, that someone just didn't bother to paint that part of the door, and it's definitely not a case of human bacterial cells just eroding the paint over time. This thing is on a playground. Oh, Thomas. Oh God, what have they done to you? Oh my God. This is not a kid's thing. This is some sort of eldritch horror. Oh my God. So which way do I turn it? Well, obviously you turn it around. Yes, thank you. I'm very helpful. Thank you. Now, so I'm sorry, you can't step along that area with the handrail. That's for people on wheelchairs to access, thank you. See, look, we even had a little padding on the edges of the steps. See that? That's to help the wheelchairs. The door to the toilets has a window. I'd say it says more about the people peeking in to wash than it does about the people using these urinals, because yellow and white contrast each other completely.
Here's the history of the British. And here's the history of the French.
Oh, miss, I could hardly even read it.
That's because it doesn't matter, little Johnny.
By the way, you should check out the EmKayshop.com. Beautiful segue. Yes, my wonderful friends, we finally have merch to celebrate together with. If you, like me, absolutely love yourself and your time here, then please go check out the shop and enjoy this wonderful poster.
Look at the little guy reading the book. It's so cute.
We got the Stonks, we got the Spider-Man, we got the Fedora, and other various little Easter egg references that I'll leave up to you to find. And if you love what you see, then let us know, because we have more stuff coming along very soon, and we'd love to hear from yous.